Computer. Hi, everybody. I'm Vickie Hacking. I am Jafra's only English ambassador, but not for long. Looks like I've got someone, Jamie Cruz is right coming up there. She could be an ambassador within the next few months. I sure hope she does. But anyways, for the time being, I like being first. I like being the only one, but we got others that are coming up the ranks. So I'm excited about that. All right, we want to welcome you, Jafra, July, and I think it is the 9th.
Yeah.
Say that? It's the 9th. Oh my gosh, another week, and we're going to be in the middle of July. Where does time go? I don't know. But anyways, we're glad you're here, and happy 4th of July. I got my little virtual background. This is my family. Let's see if I go this way. That's my family. And we're celebrating America, right? I love living in America. I love my freedom. And so I've got my co-host this morning, Janet Flores. She's joining us. I've got Janet as Darylee is a co-host. Wylene's a co-host. Thank you for helping me. And if you take out any noise in the background, that'd be great. I just put everybody on mute, and then you can unmute yourself if you want to talk. But it usually works out to be best that way. All right, now we're going to I'm going to share my screen, and we got to talk about some things. Okay, let's see if this is what I wanted to get up here. I get this also organized. Let's go over here to all right, let's stop the share for a minute. Got a lot of people coming in. So I'm going to go in here and get into my Zoom meeting. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Don't want it to be Facebook. Don't want that to be there either. That's what I want right there. Now we can share the screen. We can go back into Zoom. Natalie's here with us today. And we've got a recording live. And right now, I'm going to share my screen. I think I've got it. I think I got what I need to be where I am. Let's hope so. All right, here we go. All right, now we are ready to get going with this meeting. First of all, we want to start out by saying happy 66th anniversary to Jafra. I want you to know I've been with them 57 of those years. So I definitely am a pioneer and a founder in this company. We want to invite you all to join us August the 6th at 10 o'clock in the morning. Everything's always Pacific time. Whenever you see something posted on any of the Jafra sites, that's kind of like standard time for Jafra. It's a Pacific time. So Saturday, I love it. They're going to do Saturday. And guess what? We're going to do it too. So our meeting on Saturday on the 6th will be with Jafra on their virtual party. So now the next thing we're going to talk about is everybody gets 50% off with a $400 order. But you know what? I hope that all of you are going to be doing the $300 order every other month. I think that's the best way to be guaranteed 50%. Come on, what company gives you 50% off your order with a $300 order? I don't know. I don't know what the other requirements are, but I think Jafra has the best. So again, hope you do that. You could just mark your calendar month to place the Jafra order. Best if you do it every month. Now, for those of you that are doing $400 a month, you're also a Jafra VIP member. We want to welcome Sherry. I think she's joining the VIP club. So we want to say congratulations. Glad she's going to be a VIP. And I don't know, but many of you are getting your necklaces this month. So, and I can't wait for the first one that gets it has to come on and show it, do a fashion show. We'll do a fashion show with those beautiful necklaces. All right, here's the September tour. We're going to be going to Los Angeles on September the 10th, and that's when I plan to go to California. And then it looks like we're going to do September 14th in New York. Then we're going to do September 17th in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then September 21st is in West Palm Beach. And then I think I'm going with Deland, and we're going to go to Texas on September the 24th. So anybody that wants to do two or go with us to Texas, let us know. But I'm thinking that's what we're planning on doing. So here we go. Go to our next screen. Okay, we want to remind all of you that we have Jafra Beauty Insiders. This is a Facebook event. So you have to find this on Facebook. You have to put in Jafra Beauty Insiders on Facebook and search for it. And then be sure you keep it as one of your go-tos, okay, on your Facebook so it comes up all the time. On Tuesdays, we have Training Tuesdays, and it looks like we are going to have on Tuesday, we're going to have, it looks like it's Sonia, and she's the esthetician that Jafra has, and she's going to be doing a Jafra spa event. So that should be fun. That's what we're doing today. And then you can see what we have here. Okay, now just want to also see what Bronwyn put together for us. Just take a look at that. Now, if you have a camera on your phone, you might want to take a picture of that because that's your key guide. It refers to the page number of all of the Jafra specials. Okay, so I want you to take a look at all that Jafra is doing. She tells you how many 55% offers, meaning 55% off the retail regular price. Okay, then look at all these deals. I mean, gosh, there are 10 offers at 20% off. Now, this is not including your 30, 40, or 50% off that you already get for placing according to the size of the order. This is an addition. So if you're looking at a 55% off offer and you're turning a $400 order or a $300 order in, you're getting 50% off, plus you're getting 55% off the retail value. So take a look at that, get your camera out, take a picture so that you can go through it later and have it also for if you're a leader to share with your consultants. Okay, this is our wonderful brochure for the month of July that we'll be working from. But right now, we are going to turn it over to Darylee, and Darylee's going to talk to us about how we begin a spa class. Darylee, I hope we discuss, are you coming in, Darylee? Come in and say something so that
yes, I'm here.
You're there. We're going to talk about how to do a spa party, and we are working from an old agenda. And Bronwyn has a lot of information to give us. So anyone that, Bronwyn, if you want to come in also and the three of us talk. But the first thing to do, let's talk about preparing for a spa event. What would you say you need to bring? Darylee, what do you need to bring to do this spa event?
I asked them to bring a bucket and a towel. And if they can't get a bucket, then, obviously I would furnish them. But I like it better if they can bring their own bucket big enough to put their feet in, and then just a towel, a hand towel or whatever. So,
and you have them bring the towel with them. That's kind of,
I have, yes, bring a bucket and a towel, towel and a bucket.
A towel and a bucket. Now I used marbles. So I went to all the different dollar stores and I bought up all the marbles. So I have a couple of big bags of marbles that I've kept through the years. I love putting the marbles in the tubs. And as they're in the kitchen sink filling up their tub, then with the warm, of course, hot water. Sometimes I even have the hostess heat up some water in a kettle so we can continue to add hot water during the party. It's just an idea. But you definitely need everybody to have a towel, and you need everybody to have bring their own tub. Some people have them bring their own tub or go to the dollar store, and they are just like a kitchen tub. I'll show you in a minute what they kind of look like as we get into the party. So anyways, when we start our spa party, we like to start at the kitchen sink. So at the kitchen sink, we're going to have Bronwyn talk to us about the kitchen sink, Darylee, before we have you do the incredible journey. But okay. Bronwyn, when they start at you have each guest, and I used to have my hostess train her how to take each guest because they come in at different times. So, they might just stroll in and they might be 5 minutes late, whatever. You don't want everybody hanging around. So while you have this precious time, everybody's talking and mingling or whatever, take them to the kitchen sink and do the hand treatment. Now, if the hostess knows how to do the hand treatment, then when you get busy doing the spa party, you can have the hostess taking all those late catching them up at the kitchen sink. So, Bronwyn, what would we do at the kitchen sink? What do you think? What are we going to have set up?
Well, what we're going to be doing at the kitchen sink for this particular spa party is giving them a little bit of a special preview of a treatment. And so, you know, there's a few steps though prior to just getting there to the sink. And we'll go through the sink though first. The hand treatment, I bring the royal almond oil with me first. It's a signature product and you want to make sure that they don't miss having something in royal almonds. I have royal almond oil rubbed into the hand first, and then we're going to go with the new polish, the new hand polish, so that they are getting some exfoliating done. When we do our spa classes for July, we want to incorporate as many products that is involved in the July catalog, but not too much to overwhelm them, because this whole catalog, a lot of spa products. So in each category, we're going to put together a little trial for them to be able to experience the product. So at the sink, they're going to use the royal almond oil into the hand polish. They're going to wash that off with a royal olive body wash. Now, if you don't have all of these products, then look and see in advance as to what you have to use. What are you going to take? And do a mini outline of that. And then while they're at the sink to finish that, I don't have them put on the hand lotion right away, because they're going to be doing so much with their water. At that time, they can fill their tub with the Inner Love bath salts, and you're going to be putting that in all of the tubs. But you know, Vickie, before we get to that point, there's a lot of pre-prep that needs to be discussed and talked about before you jump into getting into the spa whole experience. There's a hostess plan. You need to know what kind of party you're going to be offering to your hostess. She wants a spa experience. Does she want just feet alone? Does she just want hand? What is she looking for to get out of this? And then tell her what you can offer her. And what you can offer, know in advance the products that you have that you're able to show. It's impossible to have all the products at one spa party. There's just too much and it's overwhelming. So, you know, there's different kinds of classes that we offer for parties. And then you want to talk about how they're going to be placing their orders. You know, do you want your order to be going with the hostess, where you get the order, you package, you get it to the hostess, and the hostess is going to be doing the delivery? You need to talk about that in advance. It's important because your guests may want to do directly on your website so that they can receive it quicker and faster. You also want to keep in mind that you want your spa class to be simple, very simple for the hostess. Ask about a minimal of beverages so it's not overwhelming to the guest. If it's an evening affair, perhaps some hot tea, because that is a relaxing thing, a chamomile tea or a tea with lavender. And then you want to ask about the spacing of the party. Where is the party going to be at? Is it going to be in her living room, in the den? Is it going to be outside on the patio? Because you want to make sure that she has enough room in the area of where she plans to host this event. And then you need a chair for everyone. This isn't something that people can just, you know, sit on the ground and sit around a table. It's a different experience. So you want her to be aware of that and mindful of when she's going to have guests coming as to where and how is everyone going to sit, because it's best to have it like in a semicircle effect. So does she have the spacing for that? And then you want to talk about the timing of the class, the party, of what she's going to have. Is does she want this to be, you know, an hour event, a half-hour event? Because, you know, when you're working with the water and you want to give them a good experience, that water turns cold quickly. So you want the experience to happen on the feet and concentrate on that and let the rest of that socializing go later, whether it's afterwards or while you are talking to all of the guests individually. So, and then with the hostess program, with the hostess again, you need to talk in advance as to what our hostess program is. In the past, we had to very creatively come up with a hostess program. You know, if you have 8 guests, I'll give you this. If you have this, I'll give you that. And Jafra has put a hostess program that we need really to utilize. And in a spa experience, you know, the level 1 for a $300 sale is to receive the royal jelly, milk balm, milk cream, or the advanced, where the hostess pays $20 for it. In this month in July, we have the Royal Body Complex for $39. So you as a consultant, 50% is getting that less than $20. You can go ahead and purchase that and resell it to the hostess for $20. You can do that this month in July. Okay, they're paying for it. What you're offering free is the booking gift, because that's how the hostess plan is put together, which is the volcanic mask or the pearl cleanser. And when you're doing your hostess prep, you want to talk to the hostess about that in advance. So you already have that for her pre-package if she wasn't given the product at the time of the booking. If she got it already, you still want to have it pre-packaged, because there may be someone who wants to go home with that night because they booked with you. So that's something mindful to keep in mind of your hostess prep. And then make sure that your hostess is aware of the levels of where they can receive many products for special prices. Okay, these aren't all freebie. You know, the level 1, they're paying $20 for. The level 2, when they hit that 400 or plus, they can select 2 items and they're paying $45. Now remember, when you're ordering, it comes up at a lower price point, and it's because Jafra has set this up where it's covering your extra cost for the event that you're planning with your hostess. So be very mindful as to what the hostess program is with Jafra, and write down what you are talking about to the hostess in advance. So you remember, did I offer her a 50% off coupon on something? Did I offer her? So you know exactly what you're going to do. Also, you want that hostess to feel very special on the day that you arrive to her event. Are you going to come 20 minutes in advance, 30 minutes advance? She needs to know that. Is she going to have a table set up for you to display your products and sets, or are you going to bring one? I prefer to bring one, because that way I know what I'm dealing with. Sometimes it's harder to deal with a coffee table. Sometimes it's hard to deal with a dining table, and that's in another room. So I bring a small, portable, folded table with a tablecloth. My products are there and the sets are behind there. You keep it simple, but keep it pretty. Put something of a theme on the table. Do not bring glitter or confetti. No hostess wants that in their house. Okay, so with the hostess, and prior to what you're going to the sink, you want to welcome your guest and you want to thank the hostess. Make her feel special. Are you going to bring like you can pick up these little lays to put on, you know, the Hawaiian lays, you know, that makes her stand out. You know, thank you for being my hostess today. And you're going to offer her a aloha lei. Maybe you want to give her some other special item as a for the spa. You can think of giving like fluffy socks. That's something they can wear at bed at night. And when you give these little gifts to your hostess, don't look for the cheapest way out, because Jafra has quality products. If you're going to give them some fluffy socks, don't give them one that's going to fall apart in the wash from your wash machine. You want them that they're happy, great product along with gifts. I'm getting some backlash from
I know.
I think Emily.
Yeah.
Emily
Okay,
needs
mute
to-
Emily.
Okay, and then
Daughter.
let's say she has, 5 guests or 8 guests, whatever you set that up for. Maybe you want to give her like a free shower gel. Maybe you want to offer, get a back scratcher. I think that's just a fabulous product. Or a mesh net on a stick. So her shower experience may be different than what she has right now. So
And all
think
the dollar stores are great for those things, aren't
yeah,
they?
they do have them, and you can get it in bulk also, good prices through Amazon. Something that I purchase for all of my guests is some kind of a sponge. I used to get these deep sea loofah sponges, which is very hard to find these days. This was many years in the past. So today I look for a quality mesh net so that when my clients are working in the tub, if they're not constantly using their hand, they have this little mesh net to move the product around on their feet. So that's something they have that they can take home with them. You want to think about, what kind of ambiance am I going to have? Does the hostess have a product that she can, essential oil that fills the room with a scent? Suggest maybe using lavender. Now, this is not something that you have to have there. It's just creating the mood. Are you going to have music? If so, think in advance. What music are you going to play? We talked about the Jafra Spot CD that we've had in the past, but are you going to have that? Are you going to use your phone with a mini speaker? So there's all these little pre-things you want to think about in advance. When you pack up to get ready to your class, look at each of your demo products. Do you have enough of the sea salt that's going to take you through a class? Do you need to take a new jar? Do your product need some cleaning up? Did you put a price point on each of the products so when you are showing it on the back, you have a little sticker that tells you the retail value? So these are just little ideas of how you're going to get ready. Also, the foot tubs. Now, Darylee had said, to bring your bucket and a towel. I have done many where people will bring the bucket and then they can't get their feet in it. I have had people bring their baking pan from home that's only 2 inches deep. Some people don't come because they stress out over this. I let the hostess know your guests are welcome to bring whatever they feel comfortable that they can fit their feet in. However, I personally have invested in pans. I have bought quality pans through, like Walmart. They were Rubbermaid dish pans, and I do not mind bringing them. I own about 15 of these. I don't mind bringing them home and disinfecting them, washing them up in my tub the next day. I don't mind doing that. And it just makes it a little easier. I do, though, require them to bring their own towel, bring your own towel and fluffy socks to wear home. And then when I'm doing the welcoming, people do different things. You have to go with the flow of what's happening. As guests come in, do you want to give them the experience at the sink with their hand? As guests come in, do you want them to sign up their name and phone number and contact and put in a jar for a drawing? So you have that in advance. What I don't like to do is when my guests are sitting in their semicircle, I don't give them paper and pen or brochures. I want eyes on me and listening to what I'm talking about. I don't want them fiddling and looking at something else. So I want their phone number and name and contact in the very beginning, because I let them know in the beginning, you're here, we're going for a special drawing right after the experience is over. So that interaction is there, and people do wait to the end for that drawing to happen. Nobody is leaving that door if they think that their name might be pulled. So these are some mindful things. Again, the whole loofah mesh net. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. You can pick these up in Amazon. They come in sets of 3 for like $8.99. Different qualities, different sizes. Just be mindful that Jafra, we are offering high quality products to these clients who may have never experienced Jafra before. Don't give them a mesh net that's going to fall apart tomorrow. Give them something that, oh, this is really nice. I really appreciate that. And you know what? That little investment is going to really pay the way for you. And then you want to think in advance, what am I going to say at this spa party? What am I going to do? Put together a mini outline. Get get like cardstock if that works for you. Cardstock, cut it in half, and now you have like a card where you have just an outline of how you're going to take the class. Number 1, introduce yourself, thank your hostess. You know, you go through this outline so that the flow happens. We get so lost and it's like, where am I? What am I going to do next? So when you have this outline of your class of what you're going to do, and then on a second card is the outline and the order that you're going to be presenting the product and where it's going to go. Do not be overwhelmed as to what am I going to say.
Oh, Bronwyn, this is so good. So we got to have time for Darylee to go into the Incredible Journey. So Darylee, take it from there. Bronwyn, that was fabulous. Okay, Darylee, let's take it in now, what we're going to do when we're sitting, and kind of set us up for that. Would you?
All right, so when they sit down, they put their feet in the bucket. Sometimes if you want to put the marbles in, they can roll their feet on the marbles. But this is what you do to set them. You put them into another dimension in your class. So I asked them to sit quietly, to sit up straight, their heads not clear back, but not forward, but just sit straight so the spine is straight and the energy the energy will move up and down the spine. So you just say, sit down, put your feet in the water, close your eyes and count 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in and relax. Exhale. Again, take a deep breath in and exhale. Now, I want you to take your mind's eye and I want you to think about sitting on a white, beautiful, sandy beach. And I want you to think about or look out over the blue ocean. Look at the sky, look at the puffy clouds in the sky. Feel the wind coming off the ocean and blowing right through your hair. I want you to listen to the seagulls. Just take a moment, ground yourself into the white, sandy beach. Now I want you to think about the sun with its golds, yellows, and oranges. This is an energetic feeling. So breathe in that sun, breathe in those colors, and think about your body regenerating, re-energizing. I want you to now think about the color yellow. Take a deep breath in again, breathe in that yellow, pause, and exhale. And when you breathe in that yellow, think about relax. Just relax. Take another breath now. And slowly exhale. And think about the word healthy. So again, yellow can be relaxing, but it also, you can breathe in health. Think about a beautiful sunset. So now every time you see a sunset and you pause, you look at the beautiful colors of the sunset, you think relax and healthy. Now I want you to draw your attention down to your feet, and I want you to think about just relaxing and let all that negative energy roll down your legs and into the water and disperse into the water. So just relax. Take that energy and just let any negative, any hurt, any pain, and just let it flow into the water. I want you to think about now pulling in the idea of hope. What is hope? Breathe in that hope. Then I want you to think about love. Breathe in love. What is love to you? I want you to think about tranquility. Breathe in tranquility. Breathe in now happiness. What is happiness to you? Breathe in happiness. Then breathe in wellness or well-being. And think about all that energy as you breathe it in. It's just going to incorporate, all that energy is going to incorporate into that body, and your body's going to reach. Now think about calm, being calm. Now think about feeling energetic. Take all that energy, let it move through your body, feel it going up and down your spine. If you have any negativity to release, let it release into the water and disperse. The water is going to take care of it. So now I want you to just take another deep breath in and exhale and think about tranquility. Think about just letting everything in the outside world go at this particular moment. Think about calmness. Think about joy. Once again, bring your attention back to sitting on that beautiful white sandy beach. Think about looking at the sun going down. Again, notice the colors: red, yellow, orange, gold. All those colors can represent something that will bring you happiness, serenity, fulfillment. Feel the calm, feel your body as it rests. Release any leftover stress that you might have in your body. And I want you to now take a deep breath in again and exhale. And I want you to just roll your shoulders, roll your shoulders. I want you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes in the water. Feel the softness of the water.
Oh, Darylee, you got muted. Oh, somebody muted you. Let's see, where are we? Here we go. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. You got
Anyway,
muted. I didn't do
so
that.
I don't know where I ended up, but just open your eyes, feel that the body has been rejuvenated. You've released stress, you've released any pain, and just now enjoy your day.
Darylee, one thing, I don't like to put the marbles in the water. It makes noise.
Well, it does, and again, you're going to have to play with that.
Yeah. Don't have you don't want any noise going on when this is taking place.
Right. Now, I would spend a little bit more time. I would go into a little bit more detail than what I did today, but well, somebody muted me, so maybe they didn't want to hear me.
I didn't do that.
Anyway, so I would have spent just a little bit more time and really concentrated more on releasing any hurt, any pain, any negativity. I would have spent more time on that when you do this, because I think that does make a difference. And then bring in the joy and the rejuvenation and the happiness. So,
and Darylee, they can go online anywhere. I think Apple Music, all of them may have meditation scripts or whatever, experiment. And if you don't feel good doing the reading, you play a tape on your phone. Just put it on they'll have a meditation script for you. We'll try to find them. But music is so important, spa music while this is going on and you're talking. People love it. Absolutely do. So, okay. So, Darylee, thank you. You have anything else that you wanted to add to that, Darylee?
Well, you have asked me to just talk a little bit more about grounding. So, again, you know, especially, and I think this is more for just us too. I think that when we are, and life is just crazy right now, and you look at what's going on in the outside world, and we all are affected by that, no matter what you think, we're all affected by that. And so it's so important that you make sure that you ground yourself. Go outside, put your bare feet on the ground, and go over this script. You know, go over something and just think about, you know, releasing it into Mother Earth. Let her take care of any anger or hurt or pain, and then draw it in. Now, you don't always have to be on the ground. I mean, you don't have to stand on the ground. If you put your hands on a tree, just put your hands on a tree, that will help ground you. So just, you know, again, for all
do a search on that, Darylee, a grounding. Do a search on that on the Google and find out what YouTube, find out what grounding is, find out and use it during your spa party to teach people about how important it is to ground.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Darylee. Now we're going to go back to Bronwyn, and Bronwyn, take it from there.
Okay.
Remember, Bronwyn, we're still on the spa party because I'm going to end the recording before we go into our special deals for the month. Okay.
We are on this spa party, and I just love that incredible experience. Now you want them to experience the products, and you've done the same thing already. Their feet have been in the water, and what are you going to say? You're going to say things very simple. They want to know what the product is and what it's going to do for them. So everything is in this book, the product catalog. You take that with you, the products that you have that you're going to present, put a little sticky note tab, number 1, number 2, number 3, and you go to that page and you just explain it. Now, here's another idea is don't go to a spa party alone. Invite another consultant or someone in training, because while somebody can be talking about what the product is and what it's going to do for you, then you are doing the sampling to each of the guests there. I do not start with one and pass the sample. People are clueless as to what am I going to do with this in my hand? How much am I going to take out? It's much quicker for someone to just go down the line, here you go. When you're going to work like with the ginger sea salt, make sure you bring your spatulas with you. You stir up that product and you explain about the usage of the spatula at that time so they're not putting their fingers in the product. Okay, let's start with talking about the hostess. You're going to want to do a royal jelly presentation. The royal jelly presentation I would do in July will be on the body complex, but you will mention about royal jelly being Jafra's exclusive product and what that's all about. The fragrance to try. You don't want to have a table full of fragrances. Some people are highly allergic. I've had people get literally hysterical. Are you going to be spraying that here in this room? You know, you want to be very mindful. Maybe you can have a bag already with cotton little balls that are sprayed with the fragrance of what you're going to introduce for that particular event. I would, for July, introduce the Audiorum, the Sunshine, because that is a freebie with one of our spot sets we're going to tell you about. And so if they would you like to experience one of our fragrances, I'm going to pass this bag. You can take a cotton ball out and put it in their bra, and they're having an experience. Another experience for July would be the body mist, that lavender body mist that goes with the power down. Okay, so what are they going to do? They're going to wash they've been soaking in water. They're going to wash their feet with, if you have the charcoal body wash, that is something new. Let's say you don't have it. Let's say you brought with you the olive body wash, or the inner love one that goes with the bath salt. Just think of a wash that they're going to just gently wash their feet, even though they've been soaking already. Then it's, what are they going to put on their leg? One leg, you can do the Power Up body wash. Another leg, they can experience the ginger sea salt. Maybe somebody wants the same thing on both legs. They want to have an exfoliate experience on the leg, because this is what they're going to be doing in the shower. On the foot, they're also going to be doing an exfoliate treatment. On one foot, they can use the new foot polish. On the other foot, they can use the Royal Olive exfoliating scrub. Again, it's all about what you have to demo. Make it simple, and that's what you bring with you. Just make sure you put it on your outline, so you know, leg, foot, what am I putting where?
Arm,
Yeah.
hand. Hands have already been done, but
Yes.
arms are a good place too. But Bronwyn, we're going to be working from the brochure. So if
Yes.
just because you have a bunch of products at home,
Let's go to that. Let's go to that, Vickie.
Yeah,
I just want to say though, on the arm, you want the Royal Jelly Body Complex. So everybody gets to experience Royal Jelly. And on the other arm, the Power Up or Power Down lotion. We're going to talk about what we have now for how you're going to present a set. The spa hand set will include step 1 of the hand polish and the hand cream. You put that together, is $24. Retail value is $32. That is an $8 savings. Number 2 would be the foot set. The foot set is with a foot polish, a foot balm, and a foot relief. You can take these products and put them in a cellophane wrapped bag already and pre-tag it so they can see this is put together as a set. The sale value of $14.16 is $44, and free is that mini mud mask. Retail value is $72. This is a beautiful new set to put together. Okay, Vickie, what's our next set? We have the spa body set. Okay, this is on page 29, 30, and 31. You're going to take the ginger sea salt and be sure to put a spatula taped on top of that. If they are getting their products sent to them directly from your website, please make sure they go home with a spatula or mail them one. This body set will include the ginger sea salt, the scalp massage hair treatment, and the mud mask. You put that together, is $78. Don't forget, add the anti-crepe hydrate. For $31, it is now $109, and they have a $30 savings. Let's go to the next set, Vickie. The toiletry set. This was best deal number 1. I talked about this last week. This is on page 8 and 9. You want them to choose 4 for $45. So what you're going to do is pre-package 4 of the products so they can see, oh, that is a set, 4 for $45. Look how they're going to select or put together the deodorant. Are they going to experience already that Royal Olive scrub? You put the sea salt in, or the essential bath salts in their water already, and then they get a cleanser and a hydrator, and those products you have already have them sampled too. So that's your toiletry set. Pre-package it, cellophane it, put a pretty ribbon around it. Toiletry set is 4 for $45. Let's go to the next one, Vickie. This is the spa trio set. I talked about this last week. Step 1, 2, and 3 is a mix and match. Is $29. Put a set together so they can pre-see this. This they save $41. $41. This is for $29, month of July only. And please make sure that they understand what I am showing you today is only available in the month of July. Let's go to the next one, Vickie. Okay, the Suncare Set. You do want to make sure they experience at least one of the Suncare products. You've got to get that in. Have them try maybe the body protector or even the cooling after sun. I hope that you've taken advantage in the past to get yourself a demo set. And this is where they're getting the free autumn rooms of the Sunshine Fragrance Spray. It is a $33 retail value. You put together a body protector for $22. Select either the body protector or the spray-on. Put together a face protector and then the cooling sun. So it's $17.22 and $17 is a cooling sun. That is $56 set. Okay, $76 is retail value. They're saving $20, and actually the savings is $53 because of the free Auto Room Sunshine. Okay, let's go one more,
You know,
Vickie.
Bronwyn, if they didn't have these things all to show in a set, let's say you don't, use these pictures and actually show the picture and say, these are the sets. I mean, we used to use cue cards all the time. So even if you don't have all these products, you can just show them the sets and the savings. Here we go.
Absolutely, because they want to know as to what am I getting out of this? What is my best value? And July is hot for value. This is Bring the Spa Home. This is a head to toe duo set. And this is $82. I hope you've taken advantage of this in the past year and a half where they have offered this together. Don't miss taking this because this is a total skincare system. You don't need to go into details about it. You can say at another spa class, I will take you in details about this, but this is a hot deal for the month of July. And with the microdermabrasion cream that they're getting absolutely free, the Malibu Miracle Mask, the cleansing milk, $53 savings. Again, this is not the $82 price point is the regular price of the 9-in-1 set and the microdermabrasion together. But the deal is that they're getting 2 free products, and that's what makes this a hot deal, head to toe care set. Okay, don't forget, mention the Royal Jelly Body Complex because they have tried it. The first experience of Royal Jelly they may have ever had is $39 this month. Consultants, you get it for $19.50. Don't miss, great price. And on page 59 is the charcoal body wash. For $16, free deodorant. That is a great deal. Okay, so what you want to say, this is the ultimate, this is the absolute best set, is the ultimate family set, is our mix pack. Because with this mix pack, $400, you get this for $200, and they get a total of 18 spa products. It covers skincare, babies and kids, makeup, the fragrance mini, 8 pieces of fragrance mini, the makeup essential, body care product, 18. This is the ultimate family set. How can I get this family set? You have a one-time membership fee with Jafra. In the month of July is only $9.90. You only pay this one time. This is not an annual fee. This is belonging into our Jafra Club. When you're in the Jafra Club, you can get the ultimate family set. And they are, then you let them know what is included in the membership. It's not just paying a membership fee. They're getting products. For the baby set, they get 2 products, women 2 products, men 2 products. And with this ultimate family set, they get now a lifetime discount of 30 to 50% on all future Jafra products. And this is, remember, we're talking about family now. This is the family pack. There is something for everyone in this family pack, and it will meet all your family needs for life.
Okay, we are concluding our spa treatment set. So I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to stop the recording and then we're going to come back with Bronwyn for our favorite offers for the month of July. Okay, as we do every week. So we're going, oh, loved it. Great spa. We got more coming up in the next part. We'll be doing these meetings every Saturday. Don't miss us next Saturday. It's going to be very, very special. So here we go. Let me just stop the share. Let me stop the recording.